tell you, it must be cold, because that was not, that was a bit fluffy. Okay, merry meet. What great edification are we going to do today? One that I think, I briefly covered this before. Now, most castles that people go to look at, they feel the presence of spirit. Now, usually in castles and places like this, it's been umpteen violence has happened. So a lot of the so-called ghosts that you feel, you know, with the back of your hair stands on end, you think you're being watched. It's what we call residue. It's just residue from what's happened before. So you say, oh, the place is haunted. No, it's not haunted. Bricks and mortar can store the energy, whether good or bad, within it. Now, this is very important that you understand this. Now, so-called ghosts, or visitations as we call them, can occur. There's been a couple of places that we've been to that I wouldn't advise any human being to go there too quickly. There was one castle that was investigated by Dark Raven one, and she was being tried to be pushed down the stairs, as my son was. This is spirit. This is dominant spirit. It doesn't want to leave this earth. It's earthbound. Now, being earthbound, in some cases, the spirit cannot leave the area that it's imprisoned in. Because of the great wrong it's done, it relives it over and over and over and over again. This is its punishment until such times it is relevant that it's learnt its lesson and can cross over. There was as another place in Cork, which I've been to, which used to be at the old prison in the days of the Great Famine, the potato famine. It had so much violence and corruption within it. It was horrifying, where the residual that was built up hits you, then you get spirit hitting you. I just wanted to get out there and stay out there. I didn't want to go back. And I haven't been back since. So all you visitors that come to Ireland, you want to go and see it. You're on your own, baby, because there's no one here who will go with you, not for there. There are a few crazy people that on Halloween they decide, oh, let's go to the haunted prison. Well, all I can say is these people are deranged. They must be. They're looking to be frightened. I'm scared. Why do you think you have these rides in fairgrounds, or merries as we call them? These helter-skelters, which they go up and then they just seem to drop. These drop things which you sit in a chair and it takes you up high and then just goes down. Rides that put you through about a 3G turn to frighten the crap out of you. The human being loves to have the crap frightened out of him. Those that like this must be mentally deranged, surely. There's no way I would subject my body to that sort of treatment, and Dark Raven one certainly wouldn't. I mean, it's absolute lunatic. And look at the money you paid to go on this death-defying rubbish. My God. You might as well go bungee jumping, you'll get more satisfaction. At least it won't cost you as much. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. So, these are the people that go to haunted revenues and various things. They want to be frightened. They want to be scared. But going to these places can have catastrophic effects. You see, not all these spirits are grounded to that area. Some can move in and out of the area.
And there was a demon at Limerick.
Yeah, I know.
It was following me around.
That's what I was discussing just now, trying to push you down the stairs. And it can latch onto you and it can come all the way home and be a member of your household and torment the crap out of you. Rubbish? No. I've seen it happen. I've witnessed it happen. And it is scary. Believe me. Very, very scary. Things are moved around and you can see them being moved around, but there's no physical body there moving it. So, before you go into these places, read a little bit about the history of the place. Learn about the place before you enter. Otherwise you could be entering into a heap of trouble. Just because they're in spirit. Now, this is a strange thing. Spirit to spirit are solid, as you and I are. But we are not solid to spirit. We're spirit. They look at us the same way as we look at spirit. It's a reversal. So, why are they solid? Do they have to eat? Yes, they do. I told you before, energy is not destroyed, it changes. It changes form. So you change form. Your eating habits, you survive on energy, pure energy. Your body is made up of energy. You say, how is this possible? Okay, we'll look at it another way. If I get all the atoms in this room and I bring them down smaller and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and open my hand, I will have a solid article in my hand. Because that's all your body's made up of, is atoms. And the energy vibrates between these atoms like little electric currents going from one atom to another and communicating. This energy is what is keeping you alive. Mariana put on a very good subject. Sorry, Crystal Spirit Woman put on a very good subject on, I think it was Sol, wasn't it?
Yeah. On
energy. Good energy, medium energy, what happens when the energy drops? I tell you, you will die. I never sleep at night. I'm a complete insomnia. I've been insomnia all my life. Rubbish. What happens is the body will shut down. 3 seconds, shuts down, has to, so it can feed. If it can't feed, you die. Why? Because your energy drops down below 0.29. The ancients were aware of this, and the ones who taught the ancients. And the ancients got the wisdom from another source. And these particular ancients turned out to be the teachers. We are given a load of bunkum. I'm getting so fed up with the Galactic Federation. What a load of... An Asta command, yes, another one. What a load of bunkum rubbish. Wake up, you people out there. There are entities coming to this earth. They're coming to this earth for a different reason. Not to bloody well help you. They're coming to this earth to stop you doing the asshole and destroying the earth, causing a cataclysmic event which will throw all the other planets into chaos. Wake up, smell the roses. Asta command does not exist except up here. And nor does this, what was it, Galactic Federation. What utter crap!
And Seleucia.
Oh, Seleucia.
From Cyrus.
Oh yes, she lives on the sun, doesn't she?
Yeah.
There's hotter than our sun, and there's a lot bigger. Oh, what fools! Why do they say Seleucia from Antares? That's about the biggest sun that we know. Ours would look like a pinhead beside it. So, why don't these people wake up and come to realize? The dark side can manipulate and change shape as we can. Crystal Spirit Woman has already found out a lot of strange things happening on this field. It's quite normal. But the dark side can manipulate you and it can change you. And say you've been visited by angels. You've been visited by the Galactic Command. They're talking to you. It's the voices.
Yeah, when people channel, but they're not on a high vibration.
No.
The dark side can channel through them then.
That's right.
And they'll think, some of them aren't aware of it.
That's correct.
But they think that it's good.
14 minutes have
And
passed.
it's not. You can only channel good when you're high vibration, because then the dark side can't get in.
14 minutes have passed.
Okay. What happens is that their vibrations are too low to channel the higher echelons. So what happens, they end up channeling the dark side, which will change shape and appear to them whatever they wish to appear as and manipulate them. That is the bottom line. Okay. I've got to stop here, I'm told, before Adrian eventually gets up to his elbow while he's eating his fingers. Merry we have met. Merry we part. Merry we will meet again. Namaste Shanti.